Hi Gemini, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your general reading for May. If you are new to this channel, Gemini, and feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. As a reminder that general readings, since they are general and I'm reaching out to the masses, that not every message is going to resonate with every single soul that's out there. So take what resonates, leave the rest, always utilize your own intuition. If you want something more private and personal for a reading, go in my description box below. All of my information is there to book a private reading and we'll schedule something up, all right? We're gonna start off with some oracle cards to see where the energy is at for May. Keep in mind, time is fluid, it's always moving. So these are being a little bit posted a little bit earlier than May. So some of these messages may already be happening for you. Others of you, you might want to come back to it in May, okay? So just keep that in mind. Anytime you just feel guided to go to one of the readings, you should just do it, right? See what kind of messages that your intuition might pick up, all right? The spread that we're going to be doing is the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. And I'll pull some validation cards on top of that for the outcome, and then some healing cards, all right? So Gemini, let's get started calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters as to what messages that Gemini needs to hear for the month of May. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? We're gonna start off with an affirmation card. Here we go. Where am I with my health goals? Where do I want to be? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? Wow, this is a lot of questions. Gemini, a lot on your mind. If my body could talk, it would say, what would it say? That's something that you need to do. It's about feeling, right? Feed your body what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated, loved. Make some new exciting goals to take your health to the next level. Guys, this is not all about your physical health. This is about your health in general, your mentality, okay? Gemini, this is about taking stock of your life. And I feel that this is happening for many signs, that people are actually like, okay, what things or what habits aren't suiting me or what's blocking me, and being really mindful of how to make because your body's your temple, right? To make yourself that you are aligned, right? That your emotions can be healed. You know, this is a really crazy time for a lot of us. Many of us are being forced, in the sense, feeling forced, even though the force is not there, but feeling forced that we are in isolation or seclusion or bored or, you know, eating too much or, you know, sitting still and not doing something and just feeling blech, right? This is about getting out of that. This is about like, okay, well, what can I do even under the circumstances? What can I do to make myself feel better, okay? Many of you, it's like even going to the step of, if this is like you really want to work on mindfulness or meditation or even just old issues, old programming, things where you're like, you know what, I'm tired of feeling this way. Many of you are just being open-minded now to a situation and really asking these questions to yourself of how can I get myself to be present? How can I get myself towards my goals? And it's really taking the time to dissect that, really looking at yourself, evaluating. I'm hearing evaluating yourself, Gemini. Let's see what other messages we have with this. Wow. The world. I'm telling you, you are taking stock. This is divine timing. Some of you, this is the level of looking out at what you have to offer, okay? Going, all right, here's the world. How can I participate and make things better? Well, in order to do that, I got to make sure that I am 100%, all right? That I am in high vibrations, that I am taking ownership of my feelings, okay? Many of you, this is like an independence, you know? Really just like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. A lot of you, this is also something where it feels like some of you who are focused, you know, or feeling disconnected, not being there with loved ones or feeling that you're isolated. This is about evaluating and looking at yourself as to what you can do with where you are. Let's see what animal spirit is with you here, Gemini. This is an interesting reading. Ooh, you guys got the cat spirit. Claim your independence. The cat spirit. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm hearing. Taking ownership. Taking ownership. Many of you are moving on for things that no longer serve you. That could be relationships. That could be jobs. That could be emotions, old things that maybe were never resolved, grudges, letting go of stuff, really claiming who you are. 13 comes to a 4, so this is very divine timing, guys. Now, cats, as precious as they are, you never know what you're going to expect with them, right? Because their personalities are so independent, right? They're very different than a dog. A dog, not saying their loyalty isn't there, because I have 6 cats, so I feel like I can talk about the cat spirit, guys. I'll be honest. But they have such personalities as they're very different than a dog, where the unconditional love is there, but they come when they want to, right? They claim their independence. It's almost like claiming that in a sense, and I feel like you're taking that energy of going, you know what, I don't need someone to take care of me. I don't need to play the victim. I don't need to blame somebody. I don't need to wait on something. I can start taking stock of my own life. I can be in charge of how I feel. All right, let's see what the tarot cards have to say for you for this month. What additional messages do we have for you, Gemini? What does Gemini need to know for May? Here we go. Start off with justice. Are you kidding me? Getting that balance. Gemini, your own air energy here, even though that's Libra. Queen of Coins. The 8 of Wands reversed, okay? The 4 of Cups. The middle of the month, we have the Ace of Cups, more water energy here. The 5 of Wands. The Queen of Cups. You might be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces here. The 8 of Coins reversed. Interesting. We have the Emperor reversed. We have the 7 of Wands. We have the Devil, and we have the 7 of Swords. 2 7s here. 2 7s here, okay? Gemini, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Look at this, the World. The World. That's your overall energy here. I mean, you got the World twice here. Completion, man. Like, this is not just being enlightened. This is about claiming that full-on independence, Gemini. This is about stepping into your light, okay? Many of you, for the beginning of May, we have the justice here. So this is about getting justice, but also getting your balance on, knowing what you're worth. Queen of Coins here. You could be, you might have Earth in your chart here. I don't feel this is an energy of someone else on this level. This feels to me, and I'll tell you why here, because we have the 8 of Wands next to me, or next to this. I feel for a lot of you with the Queen of Pentacles, or Queen of Coins, or Queen of Pentacles, she's all about, she's kind of like the mother energy. She's very nurturing. She's very, she gets stuff done, okay? But in a nurturing way, okay? It's like, the mom card. Mom makes you feel good kind of thing. That kind of energy. I feel for many of you, Gemini, you have definitely worked on yourself. You've worked on your stability. You're trying to nurture yourself. I think that the 8 of Wands, and usually this is about something being quick, quick movement, quick messages, something that's passionate desires coming in, something that is on there. With this blocked, I do feel for many of you with the 4 of Cups next to this energy, there's just been something that has been stagnant, okay? Not really serving your purpose, not very, it's kind of like feeling blech, right? Really evaluating it. Look how she's looking at that cup. She's like, do I really want this cup? Do I really want this emotional offer? Some of you, this is an offer with an individual that you've just kind of cut ties with already. Others of you, it's just cutting ties with all the baloney, all the bullshit that no longer serves you, okay, if it's not an individual. I do feel that you have something coming in really strongly in the middle of the month here with this Ace of Cups energy, Gemini. This is the offer. This is my cup is fulleth, right? This is the justice that you've been seeking completely, okay? Look how you're just holding this cup. It's like, hello, here it is. Others of you, now this is interesting. We have it between the Five of Wands and the Queen of Cups, okay? If this is a relationship that has been rocky or not anything that's no longer served you, I do feel like you have a new individual here who's way different than you ever imagined before, that you're used to the conflict, you're used to people kind of getting in between on this stuff, because this is in between the Queen of Cups here, and she's very passionate, she's very loving, she's full of emotional support. She can be, you know, she's just emotionally there, okay? Now, others of you, if this isn't an offer, this is about being emotionally there for you, okay? This could also be in a form of a friend coming there to give you support. Maybe you're not used to, you know, with the Five of Wands, this is about like conflicted energy. Maybe you had a bunch of people, and this even could be family too, that brought a lot of disagreements, brought a lot of ickiness, right? Where it always kind of made you feel like this, like, I'm not good enough, I'm so tired of this, why do I hang out with these people? I don't feel satisfied. And it's like, I'm gonna work on myself. I'm gonna work on me. And when you start doing that, and I feel like you are already, because it's the beginning of the month, it's like, where am I with my goals? My, you know, whether it's health goals or in there, I do feel for a lot of you, it's just about like, I've worked so hard on myself that I'm not even taking these crap offers anymore, that I do really want a good cup. But until I, you know, get that, it's gonna happen in the middle of the month. And I do feel like the people that have put you down or have been, you know, in this level, if you had a past relationship that was crap, I do feel like it was more than one person involved in here. It is on your mind, but they might be observing the fact that you now have something. I mean, I just feel like you're being observed by many people that are looking at, wow, they got their shit together. Look, they're so passionate and driven. They have that self-love for themselves. Oh, look, they even have passion coming in their way from this. And I do feel like they're observing you and another individual who have some kind of connection. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love connection. This could just be a connection of somebody who, you know, a trainer or somebody you're working with, a mentor. But this feels like everything that you were not making progress on is starting to happen. Now, what's interesting as I say that, because you have the Eight of Coins reversed going into the Emperor reversed, I don't see this as that no progress is going to happen, anything, no desires. I think that with this reverse energy, this is about not always putting the work, now that you have filled your cup, right? That you don't have to put so much work into yourself all the time, okay? So I think that with the claiming of your independence, allowing things to happen naturally, we have the Aries here, which is the Emperor towards the end of the month. With these cards interlaying with each other, both of these were reversed, okay? So this is about wanting to have all control, okay? Control the situation, I gotta do things a specific way, control energy, okay? This is reversed. I feel like you're really being open to the idea of help, of partnership, of people who are like-minded, or just, you know, who are actually believe in your dreams, okay? And if this is love, this is somebody who you're being open-minded and not looking at the conflict. You're gonna not have to focus so much on doing this journey on your own because it's reversed next to this Queen of Cups. This person is giving you some kind of emotional support. It's a very loving energy here, Gemini, okay? Now, what's interesting is that we have the Seven of Wands and the Devil next to the Seven of Swords reversed towards the end of the month. I feel strongly with this happening right underneath the Five of Wands, guys. Fire energy here. So you could have been dealing in the past, like I said, because this was a blocked energy too. You could have been dealing with a fire sign here. So Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. This was this was reversed. This blockages that I told you, feeling like you cut people out, maybe cut these individuals who've been watching you. I feel strongly that they are watching you, okay? It could be more than one person too, okay? Because even though it might be like this person's common friends, or, you know, it could be family that I'm thinking of too. Or, you know, that's what they're trying to say to me. But your boundaries are definitely up. This is about taking stock, having the upper hand here. They know that you have the upper hand here. The devil energy next to this, look at this devil card, and this is a little bit different Capricorn energy here. This is about toxicities, right? I feel like this individual is behind you, is watching you. I don't think, though, you could care. Like, it's like, look how she's embraced in the fire, right? You've already faced your demons. You're not scared of your demons. You're not scared of this individual. This is about embracing it, okay? It's like, nope, I already know my inner power. I know that what sets me on fire. I just realized she's holding a cup. Look at this. I know I have a cup of love, whether it's offering it to this individual or to yourself. This person is watching you, okay? And there's a lot of negativity there. There's a lot of feelings of maybe jealousy, or a perception of trying to blame you or playing victim, right? You ain't having that. You ain't having that, because you have the Seven of Swords here reversed towards the end of the month. So the this is definitely, to me, a relationship, communication, right? Reverse. This is something that's sneaky, sneaking off, right? Going here with the moon energy, feeling that way. This is reversed. I do feel like this individual was deceitful, never really told the truth. Might be coming back towards your end of the month, but it feels like you're kind of like, yeah, no, your toxicities are going to burn right through me, because I'm not going to put up with this sneakiness, the name games, the blaming, anything that you want to word vomit. Some of you are like, I feel like they're going to be doing social media kind of stuff. Like, it feels like that kind of stuff, but you're like, I don't care. I have my independence. I'm claiming it. I'm taking care of myself. I mean, you got the world twice. This could be from a distance, too. This individual could be from a distance, like you moved on, like literally out of state. All right, I'm going to pull 4 outcome cards here with the vice versa deck. I do not do reversals on the vice versa. Okay, what additional messages we have here? Oh my gosh, we got the devil energy again. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We have the King of Cups, and we have the Emperor again. Wow. And we have the 6 of Swords. Yep. You have definitely moved on. This individual is definitely watching you, okay? Because here's the first side of this, okay? You didn't get this side of it. Being like trapped or stuck with this person, or these people. It could be more than one person for you. They are definitely observing you. With the King of Cups here, and the fact that I got King of Cups and Queen of Cups here, I'm going to say that you might have water in your chart, but I do feel like you have somebody who is very like-minded with you, beside you, who there's a lot of love and support here with this individual. This person is watching this connection, okay? And they can watch all they want, because you're in control, okay? There's that Aries energy. It's like, I know that I let control of not falling for another individual or not getting the support, but now I know I'm in control of my truth here, okay? Because you got the Emperor twice. Now, the Emperor was reversed on this one. I don't do reversals on this one. But the difference between this is, if it's back like this, I would feel like you were kind of observing it, not looking at it or facing it. But I do feel you're in the energy of control here, okay? Next to the 6 of Swords, letting go of that baggage. I feel that you're moving on. This is that support that I feel is taking you to move away from those things that were deceitful, that weren't the truth for you, okay? So I do feel, Gemini, that this is justice. This is extreme justice for you. This is you claiming your independence, but in the healthiest way possible. And this person can't do a darn thing to you, because you know it, because you have really worked on yourself. You've just claimed it. And It's like, no, I know, you're not afraid of your shadow side. You're not afraid of your weaknesses. You're not afraid to say, I'm sorry for, you know, X, Y, and Z anymore. You take ownership of your life. That's what it feels. All right, let's see what healing messages we have for you. What additional healing messages do we have for Gemini? Kudos to you, Gemini. Do you know how hard it is for individuals to not care what other people think? You know, not take it personally? I mean, it's hard. I mean, everybody falls in that trap still. I mean, I fall in that trap sometimes, you know, caring what people think. Judgment, right? But this is about not just not caring about it, claiming that spirit, but being aware of it and saying, well, I know I can be a little bit, you know, caring too much about it. What can I do to work on that? And like I said, some of you have someone by your side now that is shining that light to you, who's helping you with that. Wow. Transformation. Transformation. Yeah, I really feel like you're transforming. This is a time where you might even go into hermit mode a little bit after and really go within to evolve. There's, you know, because this is the caterpillar stage. So this is about being aware of the transformation as well. 18, it's all good right next to transformation. Look at those circles. This is the ripple effect. This is meaning that as soon as you take stock of your life, you'll see all of the changes that will happen. Just like a ripple, okay? Just like when you throw a pebble in there and you see all the changes of it. This is something that is divine timing. This transformation, you're so close to completion here. You're so close to the completion here. And feminine energy here, 17, coming to an 18 here. Many of you are, this is the need to, if you haven't embraced the feminine energy, this is the time where, like I said, I feel like a lot of you are going to be in hermit mode. This may be the time to slow down and to start receiving, asking for help, slowing down, talk about your feelings. And I feel like this individual, whoever your mentor is, or if this is a love person, this is going to help you get more into your feminine energy. Now, for the men out there who go, what? No. Listen, we all have masculine and feminine energy. So this is about getting your balance on, because a lot of us have wounded energy, okay? So I do feel strongly that this was really for anybody, you know, in that level. All right, Gemini, if this reading resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below, and if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button. All right, and I will see you next time. Take care.